Hi guys, this is Alia Jamal, the love coach. I help women unravel unconditional love within themselves. And today's video is about getting over needy behavior. I know that is a little bit of sticky word, and developing this love within you. Now, I want to, for those of you who don't know what a needy behavior is, if you're married and you might have realized you're always asking your husband to do things or your partner to do things for you, and then you're disappointed. It's a cycle. You ask them to do something, they don't do it, you feel disappointed. You feel like they are not giving you enough attention, they are not giving you enough love, you're not getting enough praise from that person. All those things come under the sticky word needy behavior. That's when we want the other person to take care of us, and it doesn't happen. And that causes a lot of disappointment, that causes a lot of stickiness in any partnership when one person is disappointed because the other person cannot live up to their expectations. And here, one thing I want you to realize that all this happens because of what we've been conditioned. Since we are born as women, we are told someone is going to come and take care of us. Someone is going to come and provide us financially. Someone is going to come and praise us and love us and just shower us with their words and love and bring us flowers. Disney movies have done such a good job. I come from a South Asian background. We grew up watching Bollywood videos, movies with the same concept, and you maybe watched Hollywood videos, and it's the same concept. There's one person is gonna come and rescue you and praise you, adore you, and worship you, and that that mindset, that conditioning that we women carry within us leads to that needy behavior. So if you're experiencing any disappointment in your marriage, do not feel bad. We all are in this together. Many of us feel exactly the same way. And I would say like 99.999% women feel the same way, whether they are married to an opposite gender or the same gender. Same things go everywhere. Um, so don't feel bad that, oh no, I have needy behavior, because one thing that I preach, teach is not carrying labels. Do not put any label on yourself and judge yourself, because that's when we stop growth. That's when we judge ourselves. We don't want to move beyond that. How about we look at it? Okay, I do have a needy behavior. I do understand that it's not my thoughts, it's not my way. This is what I learned. You were not born. The day you were born, you were not born with this idea that someone down the road, 20, 30 years, is going to take care of you, and that person should be providing for you, praising you, and bringing you flowers. You were not born with that. Those are the things you picked up. Now, how to undo it, how to live a different way of being. So that's where self-love, unconditional self-love, comes in play. When you start building a relationship with yourself and you start giving love to yourself, you'll be so surprised how all the needy behavior melts away and your partnership becomes so much more beautiful, because you are not putting those expectations out that someone needs to fill your cup every day. You can do it all by yourself. And the second thing is you show up for your partner with so much acceptance and love as well. So when you create love within you, you help all of your relationship and all the people around you, because you bring a little bit more acceptance for them, less judgment. You bring more love for them. And they don't have to do anything for you anymore. They don't have to bring you flowers. They don't have to praise you. They don't have to keep doing all those things, because you're going to start doing that for yourself. Now, every time I say this, the next question I get asked, but Alia, how do I do that? How do I love myself? So we all have to start somewhere. Our concept of love, our first concept comes from our parents when we are born. They loved us, they took care of us till we grew older and we started doing things that were not really in alignment with them. And that's when parents start having problem with us. And as a parent, we do the same thing. It's a it's a thing that's done over and over and over in human history. But you can break it. You can break that cycle. So once you start going maybe a different route, that's when your parents were like, I don't like that. You're getting grounded. That was the time when you were experimenting, you were exploring yourself, but it does get shut down because society, the people around us, they don't accept that from us. At the same time, when you started following your parents' standard of living and you stopped experimenting, you disconnected. You disconnected with the true part of you, with your truest self, because now you have to let go of what you wanted to do, whether it's experimenting, it's going out late, whatever, and you have to follow somebody else's rule. Now, as a parent, what you can do, what I am doing right now, you can do in that moment. I bring awareness to my son that right now you cannot do it. I'm kind of taking away authority. So your parents took away that authority from you. But down the road, I put a age on it. I'm like, when you're 12, when you're 14, when you're 18, you will get this authority back. So I verbally announce it because the kid needs to know. So maybe your parents did not announce it. We just all assume, oh, when these kids will grow up, they would just know like now they're independent. So if that bond never happened, you're an adult right now and you're disconnected from your truest self. You don't trust yourself the way you would when you connect with yourself. You're always looking for validation from outside of you, and that's why there's this thing. Okay, someone else needs to come and give it to me. Just explaining a little bit details of what has gone in your psyche to get you to the level where you are with this needy behavior. Whether it's another thing I want to mention, it's also between friends too. I have seen it happening between friends, between siblings, and spouses is a more common one. So when you sit down and start investing time and energy and maybe some money, money is also energy, to find that self again, to connect with that part of you, the true you, the real you that came in this world, not the one that you became because you wanted to um, comply with the society rules, not that version, the truest version. And another thing is some people, they just get so like tightened up with that concept. They're like, oh my God, what if that part of me is just too dark? Maybe that's why my parents were right. They wanted to shut that down, maybe because I'll just do bad stuff. Love yourself. You are love. The truth about you is love. When you really connect with that self, you will realize that you are not dark. You're not going to hurt anybody. You're not going to turn into a criminal. You're not going to like start burning your relationship. What you would realize, the pure essence of you is love and acceptance. No judgment, no rejection, none of that stuff. If those experiences come your way, they're coming to teach you the next level to grow. So let's put all the fears of, oh my God, what will happen if I get to know myself on the side? So this is what I will suggest to you. Sit down with yourself at least 5 minutes every day. If 5 minutes is too much, sit for 1 minute to begin with. Just sit with yourself. No phone, no distraction. Just sit with yourself and just be with yourself. Feel yourself. Maybe go inside of your body. For women, we are so disconnected from our body that we don't even feel it. This is just something just keeps us moving. We're just washing dishes, doing all the work, taking care of kids, going out, doing all the chores. This just becomes like a car for us. We go places through our body. Connect with your body, honor yourself, start somewhere, and you will see that you will start to see this being inside of you, this part of you that is so ready to connect with you. It's kind of like there's an achiness to connect with you, and that is the you that you got disconnected, maybe in your later childhood or in your early teenage years. And that is the part, once you connect with that, you do not want anything from other people. You can satisfy yourself emotionally all by yourself. And I will be doing a more detailed video on it further down. But right now, start somewhere. Start spending, because sometimes it's even hard to um, accept it that, oh, what I need to do is create a relationship with myself. What? No one ever told me that. So first, sit with that. Sit with that thought and how it feels, and then start adding time to your daily time with yourself. 1 minute, 2 minutes. So for me, meditation is huge. So when I sit down for meditation, my intention is that I am connecting with the unlimited part of me every time. That is my intention. And if I have a question, I bring that question with me and I try to resolve and get answers from that wise part of me, whatever is going on. That's where I dig into or tap into to get wisdom to whatever is going on in my physical life. So start honoring yourself by spending some time with yourself, even if it's very uncomfortable. For some people, it's just very hard to even sit with themselves. Start with 1 minute, make it to 5 minutes. Next week, make it to 10 minutes. If you can sit with yourself for 20 minutes, oh my God, that would be magical. It would be amazing. And no one else has to come and show you do this, this, and that. You will have a sense of fulfillment within you, and nothing outside of you has to give you that. So that is all, magical beings, for this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Be love, love other people, and experience love. I love you. Bye.